ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's Monday, the 24th of February, 2025. And today is the day when you're going to start your very first units on the medical equipment maintenance short learning program. But just to make sure you can all hear and see me, can I get a thumbs up if you can hear me, if you can see me? Just to make sure I'm not talking to myself. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Yes, I see the hand. Thank you. Okay, so let's proceed. I have decided to do something different this time around with this batch, and this is the first time we're doing that. Yeah, Mr. Makafola, you can put your hand back down, except you have a question. Thank you very much. Usually we release 1 unit per day so that you complete the unit before we move on to the next unit, which is then released on the date it is due based on the calendar. But for this batch, I know that we have 10 participants from the Northern Cape. And it appears to me they're attending this course full time. So I reckon that if we release the contents one at a time, and they finish the content, there's nothing to do, they're going to be bored. So what I'm thinking of doing this time around is, instead of releasing just 1 unit per day like we normally do, I want to release the units for the whole week. So that if they finish the one for Monday, Tuesday, they want to go on to Wednesday, Thursday, we don't have to hold them back. I know those who are working, it will take them a bit of time to catch up, but we'll still stick to the timetable. But we'll be releasing in batches, not just in units now. So we release the batch for the week on Monday. You walk through the week and through the weekend, and then the next week we release the next batch. So let's see what we have for this week. This is just Friday, and so for today, Monday, we are going to be doing ethics. That's 24th, so that's ethics. And so as you can see, the content for today will cover today and tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, ethics. And this content is only theoretical. There is no practical to it. However, there is an activity here, activity 1.1. So at the end of going through the content on ethics, there is that activity that you are going to have to do. Now let me let these people in before we carry on. Okay. So there is the the assign activity 1.1 that you're going to be doing at the end of the unit on ethics. So that's for Monday and Tuesday. The next unit, unit 2, also covers 2 days. And that would be day 4 and 5, which is Wednesday and Thursday. And that is the unit on safety and hazard management. For this unit, you have theory, you have practical content, and you also have a graded activity, activity 2.0, as you can see in the timetable. So theory, practical, activity. And then on Friday, 28th of February, unit 3, that's the unit on preventive maintenance. It only has the theoretical components. There's no practical for unit 3. But Monday, we have a theory, we have activity. Tuesday, we have that's Monday, Tuesday. Then Wednesday, Thursday, unit 2, we have all 3, theory, practical, activity. And then on Friday, we only have the theoretical component to preventive maintenance management, and that is unit 3. Now, let's quickly go to the content on Brightspace on my tutor. so that we have a look and see where things are. And as we're doing that, for those of you who are still having login issues, I did promise that at the end of today's session, I'll spend some time with you to help you navigate the issues you're experiencing. And for those who are able to log in, but you're struggling with this and that, we will also see how to assist you to navigate the platform and resolve your issues. Okay, so let me share my screen once again. So here we are. So if you go to the content area, I want to assume that all of you have done, well, at least most of you would have done the activity 0.1, which is self-introduction. So maybe we should start from there and then see what happens, see who has done what. Okay, my laptop is a bit slow right now, but it's a bit slow in opening, but let's give it some time. Okay, so let me go to the introductory session, and then we go to the Google Doc and see who has completed activity 0.1. Okay, I'm just navigating. I'm using the student view exactly the way you will see it from your side. Okay, so that's activity 0.1, self-introduction. Okay, here we are. So let's see who has done what. I'll just scroll down to the bottom. Oh, okay. So we see Kulani Anansitole. There you are. And then Prudence Maredi. There's no photo yet. I hope you'll upload that soon. We have Bokamo also, but your photo is out of focus. Let's try to bring it in. Okay, almost there. There we go. And then we have Martin Krobler. There you are. Okay, I think that's a good start. So this is how it's supposed to be done. For those of you who have not yet completed, we'll be waiting. Great. So let's go back to the content area. And for those of you who are struggling to find the course, if you're able to get to this page, you just click on these square dots here, and then you scroll down to the course you're registered for, which is Medical Equipment Maintenance SLP. You click on it, it should take you to the page you're looking for, which is this page showing on the screen. And if you're looking for the connection link to log into the MS Teams sessions like we're having this morning, once you're able to get to the home screen of the medical equipment maintenance course, you will find the link on the home page here. The link is there, and the link is also available in the content area. So if you go to the content area and you go to the introductory section where you have welcome message, well here, module welcome and introduction, and you click. If you scroll down, let's just navigate down, down, down. We're navigating down. We're navigating. So you see live link session. If you click on this link, it will also take you to the MS Teams live session. So you don't have to wait for a link to be sent by WhatsApp or email. You can always use the link on My Tutor as long as you're able to log in. So use the link on My Tutor. It's the same link every single time we connect on My Tutor. The link does not change. So you can always use the link from previous WhatsApp messages, or you can come on My Tutor and click on the link. It will also take you to the MS Teams live session as we're having it now. Okay, now let's go to back to the content area, and we go to content and we look for learning content. So if you click on learning content here and you navigate, it should take you to unit 1 on ethics. So if you click on this unit here, it will open the unit on ethics and allow you to do the course. And at the end of it, you will find the activity, which is activity 1.0, which you're supposed to do. Let's try to navigate and see. Okay, you'll have to do the course before it takes you there. But let me go to my view the way I see it from my side. So if I go back here to make things a bit quicker, I'll cancel student view so that because the way I view it will not be the same way you view it on your side. So this is how I see it from my side. So I go to learning content, you see unit 1, ethics, I click, and there's your assignment. And once you're done with that, you go to unit 2, safety and hazard management. You have a summary, like a summary of unit 1, and then you have some videos on understanding electrical hazards and another video on understanding safety hazards. And then you have a document you can download here, safety and hazard management and hazard identification. You download that as well. These are notes. And then you will see your activity 2.0, which is this activity over here. You can also find your activities either in the assignments area or in the quizzes tab up here. So you see that activity 2.0 is also available here. And there are other activities that we shall release as time goes on. But best place to find them so that you follow them sequentially is when you go to the content area. At the end of each content, you will find the activity. Now, if you want to go to the practical content area, this is the practical for unit 2, which you're going to be doing sometime this week. And you'll be doing the electrical safety analyzer as a practical. So once you're done with unit 1 on ethics, you do unit 2, you will do the practical for unit 2, and then you do the assignment for unit 2. Okay, so let's pause here and see if there are any questions, especially for those of you who have just come in. Okay, I don't see any hand. So let me summarize again what you do for this week. Yeah, okay, Kulani, what's your question?
So I wanted to ask, let's say I access the activity, then I decide maybe I'll write late. Is it allowed, or when I open the activity, I have to write at same time?
No, you can always write it later. The only time you're required to start and finish same day is when you're doing the final assessments on the last week of the course. So you have 3 hours for that final assessment. Once you start, you have to finish. You don't start and then go and have go shopping and come back say I'll do it. No, you have to finish because once you're because you have a timer timing you 3 hours, you have to finish, and you have to do it the same day. There's no extension. For the final assessment, everyone does it on the same day. But you can choose when to start. You can start at 4 o'clock in the afternoon or 5 o'clock or 10 p.m. But once you start, you have to finish. Starting time is flexible, but you have to complete once you're started.
Okay. Also, for the final assessment, do we need the laptop or I can use desktop at
You
work?
can use either one.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do we have any other question? Especially regarding the content for this week. Okay, so if there are no other questions, for those of you who have not done the self-introduction, unit activity 0.1, I would encourage you to do so. And for those of you who still have login issues, your login username and password is still not working, you can stay back. Let me take a note. Those who had issues, I think last week, we did send a message to ICT. They reset the password, same password that you were given. Try login again. And for those of you who are still struggling with the login, please stay back so that we can help resolve your issues. And if there's any other issue, please, I will assist you to resolve your issues now. Otherwise, I will still be available on WhatsApp throughout the day to help resolve whatever issues or questions you may have. Okay, so that's it for the daily briefing. Those who want to leave, feel free to leave while the rest can stay back for us to help resolve their issues.